He's not a player that's going to get clean sheets.
No.
He's not a player that's going to pride himself. Yes, he's great defensively, but he's not going to pride himself on picking up 4-0s and 2-0s. He's a player that's going to outscore you.
Yeah.
He's going to score a lot of goals. He's going to create a lot of chances.
And especially playing with Pele, with Mia Hamm, and with Mbappe. I mean, I'm sure what I'm expecting. Goals.
And as we said, he has sacrificed some of his budget in different areas. As we said, his back line is rather interesting. He's got Petr in goal, then he's got gold Virgil van Dijk, that winter wild card of Yashin, Champions League João Cancelo, the ice Spinazzola, who's not worth that many coins to be fair. I think 15, 20,000 coins. He looks to defend his first chance against Young. He's got Veron in the midfield alongside Modric, and it just gets a bit silly, doesn't it, as we said. Ham, Pele, Mbappe, all in the team. No other player has taken that much risk and that much spend in the final third. Speaking of Phzin, it's his first chance of the game as he looks to fire in Hugo Sanchez, unable to do so. There you go. And it's an Ajax fan, potentially, that's given us the answer. Ajax, 9 million coins, he says. I don't think it is 9 million, just because from what we're looking at, the other 1 million coins on those players looks impossible. I think it might just be under that. Thank you for getting involved. Oh! Time green. Carlos Tevez. Good evening to you, my friends. Timed it green. Travella, thank you very much. We'll see it again on the replay. Just burst into the space. The tiny little bit of a ball roll just to compose himself.
It's really easy to explain. L1, speed boost, ball roll, green time, Travella shot into the back of the net. And you know, when Frankie was talking to Young, he said he always green times pretty much everything, but this time he was right.
Quick check-in over here. Carlos Tevez arrives again in our other game. Reverse Elastico. First goal in that one. 1-0. Facu Cohen leads. This could be on for 2. Mbappe! What is an electric start this is from Young.
Another one. And if you saw at Gabriel, his coach, he was going again. You need to score goals, because if you don't take advantage for 2-0 result, it's going to be tough for you. Again, more goals. You know what Gabriel is asking for? More goals.
I mean, it's such an interesting dynamic that you're looking at on screen as well, because Coach Gabriel actually was the team coach of the national team of Brazil that won those 2 national championships, who Phzin did feature in both of those. He has been a coach on some of the biggest tournaments of Phzin's career. He knows him so well in and out, and no doubt it's an extra little something that could give Young the advantage in this one. But you have to remember, Phzin will create chances. He will be dangerous in the final third. He has to keep scoring goals just to frustrate Phzin.
Did not expect this, Daniel. I mean, we all agree with you. We didn't expect this. 2 quick goals by Young, and he's still going.
I think it helps also. He's just come off the back of play and he's feeling warm. We always say this, but anyone can relate to it. If you're an Ultimate Team player that's watching, when you play your champs games, you come in cold, you go 0-1. It's not easy, is it? If you're 2-0, you're feeling good, you're looking good. It's Mbappe trying to pull a goal back. Should do that. One more pass. Mia Hamm into Hugo Sanchez. Half the deficit. He brings himself back into the tie.
Yeah, I mean, really good goal. This extra pass, I did not see it coming. Mia Hamm was kind enough to pass the ball to Hugo Sanchez. And we're seeing a lot of goals coming in from Hugo Sanchez and Tevez, which we did not expect. Goals, come on.
There's another one. Goal. Hugo Sanchez scores on it. Are we just copying each other here? Tevez scored the first goal in the first game. Then Tevez scored in this game. And now it's Hugo Sanchez popping up on 2 occasions over there. We're all square at 1-1.
And I guess we could say happy is happy, right?
There's your token, Spengrav. No more, please. What's more important is there was actually another upgrade on Young's in-game item of Willian to get 10 points, which does give him another +1. Goes to a 90 rated now, does Willian. He was to qualify tonight. We're looking at a 91 rated Willian. Here's Mbappe to make it 2-2. 2-goal lead gone in minutes. Phzin is just a different kind of player.
Man, that was a really good goal by PH. You know, he second man pressed a little bit too much with Lev Yashin. Then with Davies, he's kind of covered the pass to Cafu, which wasn't good defense enough because the pass was coming to Mbappe. Easy finish, 2-2. And we know why Gabriel was asking him for more, because now this is a draw again.
2 chances, 2 goals. He will punish you. Cafu. He's out to Spinazzola.
Have you tried that Spinazzola item?
I'll be honest, I packed him.
Yep.
And I was getting really excited because I was like, oh, I've packed an FC versus promo player. Surely he's worth loads of coins. He's worth 15k.
15k.
Did let me down slightly.
But he's crazy good.
But he has got some crazy stats, I'll give you that. Cheap enough to get into your team at home.
Yep.
Certainly will do a job for you. Veron finds Mbappe out to João Cancelo. That's his Champions League variant of his in-game item. He's got 2 or 3 players on his tail. Just does enough. Phzin happy to play in these areas. Does so well of getting himself out of there too.
I mean, the ball control.
Look at this close control dribbling from Phzin. Still in possession now, building. Modric finds Pele.
No!
The second delay there of that time finish. It was time red.
What a shame, because it could have been probably the goal of the day. The build-up, the ball control, everything was perfect. And then the last thing, red time. Oh, what a shame, because that was some beautiful FC playing down there.
I wanted to get like a passing count on screen.
Maybe 20, 25,
so
30
many
passes.
Perfect passes on the build-up, and was happy to play all the way from back to front. Could be a switch on the far-hand side of your screen. Just about maintains possession. Modric, there's finesse. Potentially still Ham, brilliant feet. Disguises that one well. Pele finds Luka Modric.
Come on!
And even with the smallest bit of goalkeeper movement, still finds a way through from 2-0 down to 3-2 up, all within 30 minutes of this game. Phzin, stop it.
I mean, we could all agree we're probably seeing the best player in the world right now, PH. I mean, the level of C that he's performing at the moment is crazy. Playing against Young, knowing what's at stake. He could lose this match, drop to the second position, then you're 0-2 at the start of the game. And the way he just conduct himself to just score 3 goals in 20 minutes.
Just to add on to this as well, Phzin has been unbeaten competitively on LAN in this FCPro Open, as we said, has still not lost a game. That would be 4 wins if he wins this, 1 draw. Why not last too long? Just offside is Mbappe. That would have been 3-3. He's been unbelievable in the Eredivisie as well, him and his teammate Levi de Veerd off Team Hull, who also features in just 2 weeks' time. Not a bad roster, is it?
Not bad at all.
The Dutch Eredivisie, they have been steamrolling alongside PSV over there. Cut back, Pele looking for a 4th. It was time red.
And the main thing, with just a little bit of precision with the time finishing, we could have seen 5 goals now.
Ham, Mbappe, there's the one more.
Again, yellow time finishing. The one thing we could ask more.
There's been a couple of those moments, hasn't there, Grav?
Yeah.
You expect maybe that perfection of a time finish from Phzin. For those that are thinking what a time finish does, it just gives you that, I'd say it gives you the margins, doesn't it? Ensuring that when you have that shot on goal, has the best chance possible of flying into the back of the net.
Yep.
Mbappe.
Come on.
Pele, Sanchez. All in the build-up. That one was time green. To be fair to Hugo Sanchez, but couldn't find the finish. Chance to break now. 5 minutes away from half-time. Young hunting for an equaliser at 3-3. Went for the Trivela, which seemed like an odd angle.
Yeah. And he moved the keeper to the far post, so that was defended as well.
Still 1-1 in the other game. Facu Cohen against Happy. No changes there in the scoreline. We'll see this one out to half-time.
Yashin, man, he's so good.
For a goalie, he's unreal, isn't he?
Yeah. I think I'm going to try, when I go back home tomorrow, I'm trying him.
Tevez. This is nice from Happy. Tevez, can he try and trick Virgil van Dijk with an Elastico? Reverse Elastico he went for. Still Modric. Down the byline, this is great from Happy. Drops the shoulder. Still unable to find a way back through. That line of Phzin. Added time to come in.
The build-up was good, but yeah, I mean, there was still Van Dijk.
Well, half-time in this one, Phzin against Young at the halfway point. And while we have got a split minute in play, I'm going to throw over to Richard and Casey for some half-time analysis on what we've just seen.
Thanks very much, Brandon. Yes, so we're going to get into it straight away. I told to look out for two players, Modric and Pele. Sometimes, very on the rare occasion, I know what I'm talking about because these two were pivotal in Phzin's comeback into this game. Let's have a look at the goal, Casey. Firstly, Phzin, what a turnaround.
What a turnaround. I mean, he started off pretty slow, but in an instant, he's right back in this match.
It's the first pass there, Luka Modric, straight through the middle of the pitch. And then it's almost the patterns of play. He makes it look really, really easy. Veron with that lovely reverse pass. Pele opens up the space. We just pause it there. The goalkeeper is way out of position. He moved in for the shot from Pele originally. All that space for Modric to get into. The second man press right here is just nowhere near him. And it's a very simple finish from a player with 98 composure, 87 shot power. Luka Modric into the top corner. Phzin right back into this matchup. Does he go on to win it, Casey?
I think so. It's momentum, right? Like, he kind of has to. Plus, Pele with 2 assists. Who would have thought that?
Who would have thought it? Maybe us, because we talked about him before the game. Brandon, back over to you for the second half.
Thank you very much. Both brilliant analysis there at the halfway point. We are back in the commentary booth with a special guest who's just bundled his way in here. FG, welcome in.
Hello, thank you for having me.
I just want to ask you, that front four of Phzin is ridiculous. You've got a pretty good ultimate team. Have you got Pele and Mbappe and Miyaham in the same team?
I haven't got Miyaham, but I will have Miyaham now because she's really good. But one thing I do have is what every single FC24 player has, and it's an ability to bottle a 2-goal lead, Gravison. It happens to me every single time I go 2 ahead.
I thought you were going to say Mbappe.
Listen, mate, what is it about a 2-0 scoreline that actually I get more worried when I'm 2-0 up?
Yeah. And Gabriel was worried as well because he told him to just keep going. I'm going to put you on the spot,
okay,
with this question from Magic. Best player in the world right now in the FC Open?
You know what? We were so impressed last week, but we've still got Anders to come, and I really, really enjoy watching Anders. Phzin, though, is showing different parts of his game now. He's showing the ability to stay calm under pressure. Like I said, he was 2-0 down for a matter of minutes, and he didn't panic, did he?
Nope.
So my answer is I'm sitting on the fence.
Is it comfortable up there?
It's very, very comfortable, believe me. It'll be interesting to see what the Twitch chat think.
Oh, come on. Phzin! That's a knob one onto the collection. 4-2. Just look at this. Take the time you need. One more pass. Thank you very much.
I still didn't see the open pass, the replay to Miyaham, and he saw it like directly. Really good goal.
You can't defend against that.
No.
That's incredible.
No, the thing is, there's some 50-50 situations in which sometimes you just have to do a tackle, but if you PH is just extra passing every single time. So what do you do?
Speaking of a tackle, there's been a horrible tackle by the sounds of it in the other game. I've just seen Van Dijk get a red card from This moment here.
No, is it a second yellow?
I mean, I can understand why they're all around him. Tevez is in the face of the referee, and so is Mbappe. I mean, he's just running.
Referee.
The better question is, was that in the box?
No, because it would have been a yellow card. So, quick, Latino.
Can we?
Latino class. Red card, roja.
FG, you got a comment in the chat from Jamie.
No comment. Look, mate, imagine just being an autopilot and putting a player in an SBC.
What SBC was it?
Who you say, Bill?
Oh, so you got an icon back then?
Yeah, but I lost an icon and we cannot replace him. We cannot replace him unless Roger gets in Team of the Year.
Which he will, I guess.
I hope.
You know what you'll do? You'll pack a Team of the Year, sell him for the coins, and then buy Hullet back.
No, you can't. It was an SPC Hullet. He got the SPC, didn't he?
But you could buy a Hullet.
Yeah, but it just doesn't hit the same, does it? SPC players.
Still, Spanish classes. Roja. You know how to say roja?
Roja.
Roja?
Roja?
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Do you know how to say Tony Adams?
Who is that guy again?
I thought you learned! Back underway, PH in! 5-2 he leads. When he was 2-0 down, we thought, is he in a difficult position? Nope, he's not. 5-2 he leads, 55 minutes on the clock. He's looking a bit scary, isn't he?
Mate, he is petrifying. I reckon he hit me for 10 in the first half, you know.
Probably. I mean, the level of FC we're seeing now is out of this world. I mean, every single time he has an open shot, you would think he goes for the shot, but he extra passes it every single time.
Well, Happy has only got 10 players on the pitch, and it's Erling Haaland that's just scored for Facu Cohen. There's a chance here that Happy might be on 0 points from 6 in his opening 2 matches. Not going the way of the Mexican at the moment. I mean, just to ask you both, you've got 10 players on the pitch, where do you sacrifice? Striker?
I mean, if you need a goal, you take one from the midfield, would I say? A little formation change?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Formation change, 4-2-3-1, and I'm dropping my cam.
You play a 4-2-3-1 in game, right?
Yeah.
What's your preferred formation? Because I'm actually playing 4-2-3-1, but with the 2 wingers right now. And I was 8-0 in the weekend league this weekend.
That's a really good formation.
Yeah.
I like it.
If you want to book in for private lessons...
I was 8-0 in the weekend league, Brandon. I got to 8-0 in the weekend league.
0-8.
No. 8 wins, 0 losses.
And then what happened?
I got injured and I'm 8-6 now. Still got time to finish weekend league after today.
Good pass.
Here's a long ball forward. Chance for Young. Is there a one more pass?
Offside.
He's just played him offside. What are you doing? I hate to say it, but I think Mihan wanted to steal the goal there.
Yep.
Fortunately, he was offside as well, and it might be looking a bit worse. Spinazzola. Finds Ham, still building. The player of Ajax. Remember, this win will take him back in that pole position, not just with goal difference, but also with 3-point buffer between him and Young.
Are you surprised about Carlos Tevez?
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be this good in game.
I mean, if you ask AJ3, I'm sure he'll remind you of what I did to him with Carlos Tevez. So, shout out to you, Andy, mate. You know how good he is, don't you?
I just think out of all the, Argentinian picks, maybe didn't expect to see that one. Cafu. I didn't expect to see that either. Trivela from the right back.
The thing is, every single time he's been cancelling that animation into a pass to Tevez. So this time he didn't cancel it. Trivela, really nice goal. The thing is, Young is playing really good at this moment, but it's still not enough to defend against PH.
I like it though, he was just faking it, wasn't he, a few times before that. And that was the real deal.
Are you trying Carlitos Tevez back at home?
Yeah, you know what? I'm waiting to do the hero pick SBC that just came out. I heard you mention it earlier, Brandon. I know you're itching to get it done too. Schmollerek, got him. Oh, okay. Did you do it on the companion app or did you do it on console?
Did it on console.
Okay.
The Polish striker.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's something about Polish strikers, right? Lewandowski, Team of the Year?
Team of the Year Lewandowski, maybe, right?
Team of the Year?
It's going to be Erling, but we do like Poland. I'd love to go there on holiday one time. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I want to go to Katowice.
Nice for a weekend.
Yeah.
Lots of esports over there as well.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll be entertained.
Get a lot of reward for it as well for Poland. Very rewarding.
Cafu. Final 20 minutes.
Oh.
There is still plenty of time. Both matches in, near enough. The same parts now. 72 minutes on the clock in the other game. Facu Cohen leads 2-1 against Happy.
Courtois.
Spinazzola, Pateles, Phzin, 6 goals to 3.
It's incredible, you know.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. Look, I'm going to leave you gents to enjoy the rest of the goals. Thank you for having me.
We'll catch you soon, FG. Thank you for joining us in the commentary desk.
It all started on the wing with Courtois. Pass to the midfield. We've been saying how Young has been doing more than enough tackles, sometimes more than he should. And in this situation, just an easy pass to Alexia Putellas, sprint dribbling, 6-3.
And what we also said about Phzin Graviton is that defensively he's not going to be perfect. He knows he's going to concede goals, but he also knows he's going to create double, if not triple, the chances that you are.
Yeah.
And we've seen that here at 2-0 down. It took him 15, 20 in-game minutes to go 3-2 up.
Mistake.
Still has got this 3-goal bumper. Mbappe should be able to tap this one in. Mbappe. He does go back for a free kick, maybe.
There's something about Mbappe and Latin Americans, right? Because we saw Matias Bonano with open, I think it was 2 open goals by Mbappe, missing them. They don't like Mbappe that much, right?
I know we can't excuse it because that's Mbappe, who's a 1.5 billion coin, so to speak. But in those moments, that's what the time finish makes all the difference.
No, come on, get out of here. No. No. No,
it would though. I'm not agreeing that you shouldn't be missing from there. You should not be missing from there. It's Mbappe. But if you want the odds in your favour, come on. If you want the odds in your favour,
let's agree to disagree, as you said here, right?
But of course, I'm more than aware that Mbappe should be scoring from there. With his stats he's got, it would be crazy. So that's Van der Boomen get an upgrade tonight. He will do if... Oh, that's brilliant. Referee, penalty. Thank you. Maybe Mbappe can score this time from the spot.
Or maybe
speak about that in a second. Cafu steps up. He's on for a brace tonight. Misses. But back to the point, sorry. Van der Boomen will get an upgrade of a +1 if Phzin was to qualify. How does he qualify? Must finish in the top 2 tonight. Apparently Van der Boomen has actually been messaging Phzin.
Really?
Every time that he is in action online. Young does score. He had 3 great chances there. Another day there could have been 2-3 goals. Only one of them to take 4. The Mbappe miss, the penalty miss. Carlos Tevez finding the back of the net there. But yeah, the Ajax midfielder has been loving the promos he's been getting. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Professional footballers getting their own in-game item upgraded by the power of a pro. What's not to love about that?
Oh. Really
Speaking
cool.
of which, what's to love about that one? Mbappe just getting Happy back into his groove. That's 2-2. He's only got 10 players on the pitch. We must remind you on that.
But he's playing good.
He is.
Step overs, body feint, quick goal.
Because of the nation limits, you will see a couple of interesting substitutions. We've just seen Zakaria come on there. The Switzerland midfielder. Spinazzola cuts it back. Whoa, okay. We might be on for an interesting finish here.
Surely not.
I just thought with the goal gap that Phzin would have had, he would have been able to cruise through this one, but clearly not. We said he does concede goals. Don't get me wrong, that's not the best piece of defending, and they couldn't do too much about it, but
that with the player lock, there's not much you can do defending, but surely not.
Back over here for a split second. This is 2-2. Happy kicking from left to right. Yet to pick up a point tonight. Still is on 7. Faku Cohen with a win here will actually go ahead of Happy and would put Happy down into 4th place. That is the table as it stands with the draw. Phzin's even top 4 chances loom one in the distance. Goes to show how important a week 1 is here in the FCPro Open. You have to take points. Back to this one now. Both are going to have really interesting endings, aren't they?
Yep.
Phzin to go and find another goal to answer the tally. Should be able to hear Mia Hamm. Lots of time. Oh. Schmeichel reads it well. Very well done there by Young.
Yep.
Massive switch of play. It could be on. Ham still with it. Young looking for a 6-6 equaliser. Alexis Pateles. There's the cut back. There's Mia Hamm.
Oh!
And there's the 12th goal. In a 6-6 thriller. This game has just swung back and forth. You see it again. Falls into Ham. There's that time green. And there's that huge reaction. Because he knows how big of a match this one is. If he can take points off him, he's got every chance of going through in the top 2 tonight.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask FG with the Vamos count. I mean, we're seeing a lot of them, so maybe over the desk later on, we'll see the Vamos count, how it goes. But yeah, crazy goal, crazy finish, 6-6 result. And we might...
The group looks tight.
Yeah, it looks really tight. I mean, 11 points from PH and Young, 8 points from Paco and Happy. But still, last chance.
Can confirm 2-2 final score in the other game. That's a point share between Faku Cohen and Happy. Fair play to him. He only had 10 players on the pitch, Grausen has come out of that with a point. Added time to come in. Phzin scores this one. Expect a huge Vamos straight back at Young. Is he on for a 7-6? Or is Young got other ideas? Added time of 3 minutes. That's plenty to get the ball forward. Levyashin's out of position. Does win it back, though. It's a big win from the Russian goalkeeper.
Nice
no. Zakaria. Dispossessed. Ball needs to go forward now. Running out of time.
Yeah, this is
There's
good.
a huge switch of play. Is there one more pass? Cafu. It's a terrible touch. Still Cafu now. Mbappe. Step overs. Oh, Petr Cech.
One more.
Stands in the way. Corner to come in. Surely not more. So fortunate bounce back goes all the way across, and that will do us. 12 goals between the two. 6